Hi, how's it going? This is Joe, owner of Knobcat Games. This video is Dungeons of the Obelisk Prototype 4, Part 1, because Cal has started splitting up our updates. Instead of doing one huge one, we get, some smaller things and, like smaller critical updates, and then, once we get everything done, then we call it, the next prototype. So right now, the main thing that we have today is our turn meter in our on our battlefield. So let me sync the cloud data so the game works properly first. This is something you won't have to do once we go live. This just pulls in all the data that I can edit and tweak to like start getting things working. This is my character Testo. My inventory right now, I've been playing for a while. I don't have an artifact or legs, but I have pretty decent other stuff going right now. 72 strength. So this is the main thing we need to worry about. Our dex is 13. So it's not super high compared to strength and everything else. Let's use a potion real quick. Actually, let's get ourselves a couple potions so that we aren't dying during me trying to show you this. Okay, so one of the other things is this is our new UI. It's a little bit bigger, I think, than it's going to be in the final version, but this is the user interface with the auto button, your mana pull, your health meter. This yellow one is that's going to be movement speed. So it'll, if it's full, then you're at your max movement speed, which is like how you walk around the dungeon like this. So once it's fuller and you want to slow down, you'll actually be able to roll this back and lower the level of the fluid in there to show that you're going at a lower speed. That's not working yet. You click on this to use a potion. Let's go fight this glub. Actually, let's open this chest. Okay. One of the other little things is these glubs have their idle animation now, so they get to actually bob up and down. Now if you look at the top, so it's my turn because I have my move selector here. So I got my face here in the middle of the top of the screen, and what this means is it's my turn because I'm in the middle, and then there's 3 turns until I come up again, and there's going to be 3 glubs going next. So I will pick my move. Let's skull rumble. Oh yeah, so we killed 2 of them. This guy attacked and it kind of shifted. Now that we only have 1 mob to attack, you can see that, and then I get to go twice. So these kind of move in from the sides. I feel like it's really neat and kind of an intuitive way. I think once we have the UI and stuff for this going, I think it's going to be super easy to tell who is going to be attacking next. Trick wand, that's junk. Okay, let's take it off auto. This time, instead of hitting them all, I'm gonna just go once so you can kind of see the turn meter. Actually, I might start all over. We could clear our save data so you can kind of see what it's like when you're weak or 2. But it keeps shifting everybody in, and then when they die, it takes them off the meter. One thing that's going to happen eventually is when you mouse over somebody on the meter, it'll highlight them on the battlefield so that you can tell who's coming up, because like obviously all the glubs look the same. These attack animations are great, by the way. Nika really went above and beyond with these, and the death animation for the glub. He kind of flexes his whole head. Let's see what's in this chest. Reasonable foot wraps. All right, let's clear saved data, and let's start a new game. Here's the plain guy. Let's character creator. Let's get Testo back. Testo has blue eyes, brown hair. This has just been my like go-to default character with this beard. Okay, and then of course our inventory is super empty. And since potions don't drop from battles yet, I usually make myself some so I don't have to worry about it. Let's get something good. Nope. Just some currency that time. And now we have our default sword and we can kind of see who's attacking. And I should have looked at my movement speed, but I think our movement speed is 7. Because we got 7 karma and 7 constitution right now as well, so 7 is our speed. So the speed kind of determines, like, the dexterity, I mean, determines how often you go in the battle. So right now this glub has 7, same as me, so we're gonna be going like at the same time, and it'll randomly pick who goes first. Since we're exactly the same. This glub has 6 dexterity, so it's going to be a little slower than me and the other glub. And it's a little tough to explain exactly how it works, but when the game launches and we know that it's finalized, there'll probably be like a blog post about it. I might even blog post about it. Actually, I need to do it today. Today's Saturday while I'm recording, so that's usually when I do my update blogs. But anyways, the way it works is your dexterity, you know, so for example, mine's 7, and the highest in the battle is probably 7 as well. Oh, this guy has 9. This guy has 16. This dude's super strong. This is a super glub, and this one has 10. So right now this glub has 16, so that means the turn meter is basically 16 long. So every turn, every cycle of turns, this glub here is going to attack because they have the 16. And then I have 7, so that means this guy fills his turn meter and is ready to attack. I fill 7 of the 16, and this guy attacks, and his goes back to 0, and mine is still at 7. Then we go to the next cycle of turns. I add another 7, so I'm at 14. I'm still not at the max 16 that this guy has. So this guy fills his turn meter and attacks, and then I'm sitting at 14. So then the next time, the next cycle of turns, I'll be over 16. I'll be at 21 actually, and I will attack because I have the highest amount of a turn meter. Then this guy will attack with his 16. I'm kind of ignoring these other 2 in the example. And then, you know, this guy resets to 0, and I'll have some quick math here. 16, whatever 21 minus 16 is, 5. So I'll have 5 on my meter. So then, you know, the next cycle of turns, I add 7 and 5, so I'm at 12, and this guy's at 16 attacking again. So it kind of goes like that for everybody, where you just keep filling your turn meter, but you can't see it, and the results of that are shown here on our indicator. And then it just keeps kind of moving in towards the center to show you who's up. Come on, Testo, you can do it. We're gonna have to potion. This bunch of glubs is really hitting us. We got one of them. I saw we got a crit on this guy at the bottom too. There we go, we got him. Let's use a potion. Let's see what's in this chest. We got a remorse with karma on it. So that's not really good for us right now. Because we don't want to give up our strength that's on our main hand right now. If we switch this, we go to 2 strength and we wouldn't do any combat damage. Oh, we got a shiver that time. Shiver's a pretty good offhand. It has karma, which we don't really need. Oh, I didn't notice we dropped this protection of the hills either. So that is a legendary body. Obviously, when the final game comes out, oh, we got a discarded crown too. We're like stacked already. A couple chests. Obviously, when the final game comes out, you're not going to be getting legendaries on level 1. You know, right now everything just drops randomly, like off of the sheet. There's no real loot tables or anything like that. So it kind of makes it easier for testing, because like the legendary stuff's what people are going to spend the most time with, but it takes a while to get. So right now we can kind of, you know, get it a little quicker and see how it balances out. Obviously, this is dungeon level 1 as well, with it just having level 1 glubs and stuff. So, does it show the level? No, it actually doesn't show the level of the mob on here yet. So that's something that we can add to the to-do list. But you know you're in level 1, so all the mobs are going to be level 1. It's just how it is. I'm super stoked with how this turn meter works. It just feels super intuitive to me. Well, we got Victoria foot guards. With some decks on them. Okay, so now that we have 31 decks, we should be a lot faster. So we should be able to see that in the turn meter. Well, there's this many glubs, so we kind of have to... Oops, I did something, so now I can't actually click on them. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so this guy's got 8, this guy's got 6. That one's a 16. We're still twice as fast as him, though, with the 31. So we're going to be going a lot more than these glubs now that we have that item. As you can see, we're going almost every other time. The other glubs like can't keep up. Nice. We got a bunch of really lucky chests. Even though the legendaries drop at the same rate as like the trash stuff, we still got like a bunch of nice stuff really fast. It's kind of broken right now. See, as you can see, we're going 3 times in a row here, so we're so much faster than these guys. Nice. Let's run it one more time. Oops, let's pause so we could. Oh, there we go. We got our potion in before the battle started. The death animation is so good. I don't know if you guys noticed, but they kind of sink into the floor. It's fun. Obviously, still in this prototype, we only get our loot from chests right now. In the future, there's going to be less chests and loot will actually drop from mobs. We just didn't get that working quite yet. Obviously, if you've noticed, I keep saying obviously, but if you've noticed, our mana pool is like maxed out. That's a bug. It's not working right. Obviously, you won't have so much mana in the final version. It won't always be maxed. It's basically giving you 10 times more than it should right now. I just love smacking these glubs around. All right, let's see what we get in these couple chests, and then that's going to be it for this. Oh, we got one more fight. Then we'll see what's in these chests, see if we get anything cool, and then that'll be it for this video. Oh wow, we're at 18 minutes. It went a lot longer than I expected just to show you guys the turn meter. This glove seems strong. Oh yeah, he's got 120 health. Alright, let's see what's in these chests. Crystals, we got some tights with karma on them. That's not real good for us right now. In the future, that'll be good. Historic globe with karma. Humdrum chestplate with karma. We're getting lots of karma items this run. Oh, we got one more glove over there. Did we get this chest? I think we did already. Yeah. Alright, let's go fight this last pack of gloves, and then that'll be it for the video. Guys, if you're watching and you're not in our Discord, go to knobcat.com, look for the link to our Discord, join that. That's where we post all of our updates. It's like the first place to go. What else? been updating, Nika's been updating our Instagram a lot more, so there's that. It's at Dungeons Obelisk, so you can check that out. Yeah, just, keep in touch, join the Discord and talk to us, let us know what you think. Post a video on the YouTube, or post a link on the YouTube video. I appreciate that. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, like, comment, all that shit. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Bye.